evening. The evening show, boys. I think we're gonna call it the evening show. Huh? Kind of not a lot of thought went into it. Kind of a simple, direct, straight to the point. That's what we usually do that, though. We usually go that way, kind of hit the nail right on the head, if you will. Just saying. Not a whole lot of intrigue. Not a whole lot of smoke and mirrors. A little bit of smoke, not a lot of mirrors. You hear me? Anywho, what the hell going on? It seems like it was almost yesterday. Seems like it was almost yesterday since we was live. 6:30 this morning. 6:30 this morning. We got out there to the gym on a Sunday. Wesley Mitchell. What? What is going on, man? I want to talk about it a little bit, man. We've talked about it extensively. It's just, I think some people don't, they don't peruse every video that I do. We don't see everything that the kid does, So, some people don't know that over the last 2 years, 733 days, that a lot of things have transpired, man, that, we've tried many a thing. We've done a lot of different things as far as nutrition and working out and schedules and all that, man. So, recently, we've taken to doing some food reviews. Oh, no, you good, Wesley? All good, bro. No, I was actually speaking on a lot of people that have been coming by, that have been stopping by and commenting on the kids' videos and stuff, especially the food reviews. The food reviews have kind of like tapped into a vein that is annoyed some people, man, to be honest. Or they say like they're trying to help me out, basically, is what's going on. They're like, I see you eating this biscuit in the morning with double bacon and cheese on it. Would you ever think about maybe eating healthy to try to help you get along with your working out, improve my gains, I guess, or improve my results, whatever may have you. But there for a while, man, we were doing the carnivore diet. When we first kind of jumped on doing lives and stuff, we did a lot more cooking on the show and stuff like that. We were actually doing the carnivore diet, and we had the carnivore diet, for a good while, man. And it helped out, man. It helped us slim down a little bit, man. It did. And then we've done other various things, like just basically watching how many calories we eat. Because at the end of the day, really, it's like how many calories you eat, how many calories you take in, how many your body uses on a daily basis. And then if you burn, over top of that to try to put yourself in a caloric deficiency. You want to have less calories than you need, right? You ain't shit. Oh, Joe Banana, you must know us, dog. Hashtag we ain't shit. Yeah, dog. I ain't shit. You heard me? Hashtag I ain't shit. Good to see you, dog. The Red Warrior. Nah, you ain't finna do that, homie. You ain't finna do that, dog. Who else want it? Who else want to get it? Dylan. Good to see you. 18 and up chatting here, boys. So, if we could, man, try to keep it like, nah, I ain't on welfare. I can't get it, Joe Banana. You're an idiot. Let's see here. Let's try this right here. Bang! I ain't fucking around anymore, dog. We're not doing seconds or none of that shit, dog. You out of here, homie. Good to see you. Adios. Katie Frizzle, good to see you. Jessica, thanks for stopping in. But yeah, it's everybody's like always like, hey, have you ever thought about maybe trying to eat healthy? It's like, yeah, I have, matter of fact. I've tried everything, man. Okay, Dylan. I'm starting to think maybe, I heard you. You said you was 18, so we're going to go ahead and go and rock with that for right now. But yeah, we did we were doing no protein shakes, no. Danny Baggett, good to see you, man. Seems familiar, like you might have been here before. It is the Love Shack, buddy. Well, it's the Smoke Shack, actually. Hold on. We're going to get it, Griefer. We're going to get it, dog. Hold on 1 second. Welcome to the Smoke Shack, baby. Smoke Shack. Smoke Shack, baby. Smoke Shack. Where we can smoke together. Smoke Shack, baby. Thanks, nephew. Appreciate you, homie. I think we was all protein shakes at pre-workouts when we started the channel. We stopped doing pre-workout. And Dylan, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. We need all them we can get. All the presents and gifts and everything, dog. Likes, subscribes, all that. You already know. Anyhow, when we first started the channel, we were drinking protein shakes and pre-workout and stuff. Hey, how's it going? Assalamu alaikum over there. You heard me? Hell no, I wouldn't. Well, 90 mil, I'm in there, dog. Put me in. I'll get beat up for 90 million. I will. We laid off the protein and pre-workout for a good while. We went back to it, got off of it, got back on it. We did carnivore diet. And then we started, incorporating a little bit of whatever carbs and shit we could, like here and there. And then I just thought, like, it's just too much money, man. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, it's just too much money, man. Like, when it comes to the protein shakes and the pre-workouts and trying to buy food for me and then trying to buy food for the rest of the family, like, this shit ain't hitting, dog. It ain't, you know what I mean? So everybody's like, oh, it's, you ever thought about eating healthy? Well, yeah, I have. I've overthought it. Coming around to the next point I want to make about the diet, man, which is we try to do the best we can. We could do better, Like today, I ate the biscuit this morning, and then I had a hamburger patty, no bread, and a potato for lunch. So now, if I would have went ahead and got a 40-ounce soda and got me a large hash brown to go with my biscuit this morning, and that'd be a different story, But really, at the end of the day, it's calories counted in and calories counted out. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. It's scientific. It's not. It's math, basically. You could eat a fucking 1,000 donuts if that's what it is, but you know what I'm saying? You're probably not gonna feel great, but at the end of the day, food is food. So the food reviews. Just so everybody knows, man, I'm trying to get to it, man. I'm trying to get to the point here. I want to get to the point. The food reviews are really to try to get, like, views. That's it. Food reviews for views. I know, it sounds crazy. But we did a couple food reviews, not trying to be a food review channel or anything like that. Not trying to do food reviews, just being like, I'm stopping in here. I guess I'll do a little review, like, just playing around, And, the ones that we did, they did okay. They didn't do great. And then we did the ones around Christmas time for the Grinch box and the Burger King SpongeBob meal. And we got a great response, We got a bunch of views. So, the kids started thinking, you know what I mean? The wheels started fucking turning. I said, we got a lot of views on the food review. We might need to do some more of them to get more views. I know, sounds crazy, right? It was a crazy idea, right? On all my workout videos of just me by myself, just working out and stuff, man, usually it's about 600 to 700 views, somewhere in there. When we do a food review, it could get a couple thousand views, you know what I mean? So, when I go to, like, the McDonald's or the Burger King or somewhere like that, we get pretty good views no matter what. The Chick-fil-A and stuff got, like, a little bit less. Some of the other ones, Wendy's, didn't get as many, you know what I mean? Because they're not as liked as the other two, right? So I'm trying to, like, pinch off a little bit of something for me to get some views, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pinch off of the millions of people that go out and buy McDonald's, Burger King, and all these other places every day, right? So if I go out and I do a food review from these places, right, people might watch it. So that's why I'm doing the food reviews. I don't even eat breakfast. In the mornings, it's so rare that I eat breakfast, like for real. But I've been doing the breakfast sandwiches because we got on breakfast sandwiches. We did the food reviews for the 2 boxes that came out. Somehow we got oh really? You're like the only person in the world I've ever heard say that. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A. 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 That's my favorite, really. I love it. But that being said, I'm not even a big Taco Bell fan. But we went to Taco Bell and got that rolled quesadilla thing because it was new. That's see like the trend that's coming. Like I may not even like this stuff that much, but it's new and it's on the yeah, hell yeah, you seen the post? And it's viral or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to pinch at some views, dog. Nobody's gonna watch me watch like nobody gonna watch me watch. Nobody's gonna watch me eat lettuce. Nobody gonna sit around watching me eat kale and shit, dog. Nobody gonna watch me eat celery with peanut butter on it. Like, nobody wants to see me eating fucking rice cakes. If I put up a fucking short eating not Uncle Ben's, what's the other dude? I forget what the dude is. The Quaker Oats dude. If I'm on there eating fucking Quaker rice cakes, nobody's gonna watch that shit, homie. I'm telling you. Awesome, dude. Jack! That's fucking awesome, dude. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, big dog. Got your head clean knocked off. He said, damn it, son. Damn it, Fortune. But, so, I didn't come home and, eat 10 more fucking biscuits or I didn't get, you know what I mean? I just eat that right there just to do the review, man. And then later on in the day, I ate some, lunch, I ate something different, man. I didn't eat, takeout. You dig what I'm saying? Like, the food reviews are just to get views, man. Tell y'all what it tastes like. So y'all can go check it out if you want. If not, that's cool too, because I'm not getting, anything from them except for their name being used on my video. You know what I mean? Or their involvement in their food being on my video. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I get out of it. I like doing them. They're kind of fun. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I like doing them. So now we got 2 things. I like doing them, and some people been watching them. Rado Posa, good to see you. Thanks for stopping that, boy. Cousin. So we decided we were going to continue on doing the food reviews. We're actually going to have to go back to Hardee's because they got everything's a fucking grilled cheese now. They got, the sourdough sandwiches. They got grilled cheese sandwiches. So we'll have to go back and try. I'm not even a cheese guy. I don't even like fucking cheese. I just know it's new. You know what I mean? That's another thing. It's super awesome if I can put new food item, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because then it even does better when it's something that's brand new and people are like, what? Grinch socks? What? Even I got 4,000 views with this ugly fucking mug eating McDonald's, dog. You heard? So, I'd be stupid. I'd be dumb. Like, you know how many things we've tried to do, man? I can't remember. We tried the sounds of a music box. Hell yeah. Ain't much of them in here, though. Except for the Rocky Strong official music video. Go check it out on my videos. We tried the chugging videos, when I was chugging the protein shakes and chugging the pre-workout. And that didn't really catch on, man. Even though a lot of people chug things on video, like for content or whatever, it didn't really catch on, man, and then I'm trying to think, what else did we try? We tried a couple things, man. Like a couple different angles. We've shot many angles, boys. We've shot tons of angles. But getting back to the eating deal, another thing is, I said when the summer began or whatever it was, somewhere in the spring, where I took up going and ordering the protein shakes and the pre-workouts again. When that happened, I said, I was like, uh, we're gonna get big again because I'm gonna be drinking all this milk, because I don't like drinking protein shakes with water. They're fucking gross. I don't like it. I don't know. I can't do it. The texture or something, the flavor too, like it fucks me up, man. So I get the no fat or low fat milk. I did use whole milk for a while, and we started ballooning up, man. You know what I mean? So uh, so I was like, oh, we gotta leave that whole milk alone. So went back to the skim milk, and we dropped back, a couple of those pounds off. Now, like I said, it's just not in my funding right now to keep buying the fucking protein that I want to buy. And I'm a stupid person in the fact that I won't go buy something else if I can't get what I want, then I just don't buy it at all. Same thing when I used to smoke cigarettes, when I used to drink beer and stuff. Like if I can't get the cigarette the brand name that I like, or what I know that I think works in my mind, then I'm not going to do it at all. Nice, man. I wanna zigga zigga say you heard? So now we're not drinking all that milk. Now we're not drinking the protein shakes. Now we're not taking the pre-workout. That cut out like a shit ton of calories that we were eating. You know what I mean? Blaze, peace out. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So inherently, we should start losing a little bit of weight because we're not taking in all of those excess calories that we were before. You know what I mean? It sucks not to have the protein to help us, get back and all that, but I went back and looked at older pictures, before the summer, and video from before the summer, and trust me, we were smaller. We didn't have as much muscle mass though. Like in getting bigger, we put on a lot of muscle too. Not a lot, but for me a lot, you know what I mean? In comparison to someone else, maybe not, but for myself, in that time frame, those 4 or 5 months that we've been doing, it's probably been 8, 10 months, something like that. I'm terrible with time frames, man. That we were on the protein shakes and drinking the milk and stuff. We definitely got a lot bigger. Everybody's like, oh man, you definitely getting bigger, man. I can definitely see it. Well, like I said, I went back and looked, and we were just leaner, We were, before we were taking in all them calories and spending all the money on it. Well, just like anything in life, the more money you got, the better off you are at something. That's just what it is. But we scaling back. And like I said, if anything, I would have probably went to like the fat burner protein shake if I would have kept doing it. But that's the thing too, Forge, and that's another point I need to make, man, because not everybody's understanding this aspect either. Like, I know it seems like I live by myself, and I know you do, bro, and I appreciate the fuck out of you, man. And I know like you ain't even fucking around. Like you actually know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, so it's not that that I'm not interested or nothing like that. I'll definitely hit you up, man, because I have meat and stuff in my freezer. We have chicken breasts and we have pork chops and shit like that. And that's what we've been predominantly eating as of late. But usually I try to eat rice and protein. You know what I mean? And I've been eating more broccoli here as of late, but obviously, bro, I'm not like the cleanest fucking, most healthy fucking dude, man. Like, I used to put all kinds of dust up my fucking nose, man. Like, we just recently got into, like, really, like, trying to, like, get into shape and stuff like we really should be. And I know it's a long journey, and we're going to get there and all, man. And it's just ups and downs and all that, man. But the point I was going to make is my whole family is not involved in this. My whole family is not invested in this. You know what I'm saying to you? And not just that, but when you know you have a certain type diet that you do, like only meat or only this or that, uh your family members start fucking joning on you about it. You know, they start joking about it or whatever because it seems weird that you're only eating certain things, you know. Shirley, get some fiber in your diet. Personal, honest deal. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Mortez. That's awesome, Mortez. That's the best one I've heard yet. That's one of the best ones I've heard yet. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, y'all know the third country after the UK is India. We always be seeing people say India in here. It really is people from India up in here, dog. But my whole family's not involved in this, so um, we all can't eat different. Fucking, you know, I can't have my daughter eating something different, my wife eating something different, I'm eating something different, and the father-in-law's eating something from different from that. You know what I mean? Iran, cool. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Hell yeah. And it's not that they won't eat like the same things, but I just won't eat all the extra shit that they eat. You know, I eat like the pork chops and I don't eat all the rest of the shit. But, you know, as of late, we've been working more bread in because it tastes good, and fucking we weren't watching what we were eating because we were getting big. Well, now we're going to go back the other way. I'm trying to explain to everybody my point of view on dieting and food intake and all that. And I've been strict and I've not been strict. You know what I mean? It's been a long time, dog. It's been 2 years of this shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? We've done a whole lot of stuff in here, man. But swoosh, good to see you. Like I said, there for like 6, 8, 10 months. I can't remember how long it was. It was forever. And everybody around me would be miserable about me. Like, where do you want to eat at? I don't care. Just somewhere that has some like form of meat, like either chicken or steak or hamburger. And y'all pick it, and I'll just get hamburger, and I won't eat none of the bun or nothing. You know, I'll just take the hamburgers off, and I'll get double, or I'll get a la carte. I used to get a la carte stuff. I would go and get a la carte chicken, or we go to McDonald's, and I would only buy the hamburger patties. Remember, I'd get four quarter pounder patties, and I'd eat like two or three of them. Because another thing is, I mean, now that we're going in the morning, we are freed up. We've been having a lot more time. Jessica, awesome. Good for you. 80 push ups is a lot. um, I'm not like, you know, all about all this like preparing and fucking. I'm not like a really fucking organized, structured person like that. Like when it comes to food and, you know, planning my day and stuff. Like I'm getting better at it. Like now I'm setting everything out in the morning that I need for the day and everything, so that I get up, I get all my shit, and I'm out the door, you know. So we have been getting better at putting together our life a little bit, scheduling our life up a little better, but like I'm just not really good at I'm just not really good at uh like the pre-planning and pre-preparation, you know, like the meal preps and all that, man. Like I'm gonna be terrible at that, dude. And that's what I keep telling everybody. Like I don't know, man. I know I'm like being defeatist and negative about it by saying I can't do something before I even try to do it, but I don't know. The old lady got like these little steak pack things, man, that were hey Migo, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, we've been slimmer. We was down like 180, 175, maybe 180, something like that. At one point, we was down less than 180, but then it got kind of hard to be less than 185, no 190, you know. Um, yeah, I mean, I do those mountain climbers. I've been, you know, not recently. We've been Listen, man, like I said, for like the last 3 or 4 months, man, we were getting close to the. I know, dog. I know, man. I know, Uncle Cracker. I already know, man. I know it has a lot to do with the diet and stuff because, like I said, today's 733, not one. You know what I mean? I do the mountain climbers, but like for the last 4 months or so, we were coming up on 2 years. I was getting super fucking tired. I was getting like burned out on the shit, man. Like I was really contemplating fucking taking a couple of days off, breaking the streak and all that shit, man. Like we were having a fucking mental fucking breakdown on the whole deal, man. And there was some good days in there, but it was a lot of days that really fucking sucked, you know. And I'm not even trying to get abs. I'm just trying to get the fat layer off of me. And that's what I'm trying to say as well. It could be skin too, dog. Like, I don't know. But I'm not sure where the skin and the fat ends. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just trying to explain my point of view. I know that nutrition is like super important because we were doing it before, like I said, we were only eating meat. I was eating no fucking carbs, and it was hard as shit to push in the gym, dude. Like, I had no push at all, man. Like, we did a lot of reps and lightweight, you know, and that was when I was first starting, like, you know, really doing the no days off. I had been working out every day for a good while. Well, every other day for a good while, but we hadn't done the no days off. Oh, so coming up to the 2 years, we kind of scaled back some of the stuff that we were doing. We stopped doing the burpees. We stopped doing squats and calf raises, you know, and we started hitting the heavy bag. But we kind of, you know, took um, some of the aerobic, yeah, Fortune's like a real deal fucking big dude, man. Like he's professional bodybuilder. Like not professional, but you know what I'm saying? Like Fortune's a fucking big ass dude, man. Like he's like really trying to, you know, be in that top, what did he say? 5%, 3%. What did uh what did homeboy say? Damn, I can't remember, man. Uh man, my mind's fucked up. Pena. Rich Pena, what did he say? 3%, whatever. Like he's fucking. That's why he's trying to get his ab definition. You know, like I don't even need to see my abs. I just need the fucking um the spare tire. You know, we just need to lose the spare tire, and we're gonna start working on it again, man. That's all it is. Like I said, since the new year, we've turned it up. We're back on doing burpees. We're back on doing squats and calf raises. And even if I'm not doing fucking like super yeah. I do them while I'm doing the body squats, you know. And then after a while, we'll start putting 50 and 60 pounds on. But my knees are bad and my shoulders bad, so I got to be careful when I do certain things, you know. So, and I really can't walk the next day if I go too hard on my knee. Like I'm not just playing around. That's why we stopped doing lunges. That's one thing we didn't pick back up was doing lunges, and there were not even weighted lunges, just regular lunges. But that's good for stretching though, so we might start doing those again just to get back to the regular routine, you know. And it's another aerobic thing, you know. I need to burn as many calories as I can. But the only reason I do calf raises is because when I was in a county hotel, everybody said to do calf raises. Like everybody, you know, you just sit there and do this shit all day at the door watching TV, you know. And dudes swore by it. So, you know, usually those dudes know what they're talking about. And I do them on that little stool so my foot actually goes down and I gotta push up back up, you know. But we were doing them one legged too. Anyhow, we were using that one machine. We got that one machine too that you can do it, the pendulum squat machine. That thing's like a hairy homeowner deal for shizzle. Nice. Dana, thanks for stopping back in. Much appreciated, man. For sure. You're pretty much part of the strong family in here now. We done come back. And you've been here before a couple of times, so. And look, man, I know I should be eating better. It's not the fact I don't know I should be eating better, but god dang, man, it's hard too, man. It ain't easy, like, that it's not fucking, I know I have to be more disciplined. Look, I'm fucking dedicated. I'm consistent. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Like, and the food reviews are just the food reviews, though. Like, the food reviews are what they are, man. That's just going to be something different, you know? That's not got nothing to do with being healthy or working out or none of that. The food reviews are just funny little videos so that I can get some movement on my channel to get YouTube to send more people to watch the content. So that maybe we can get some people in here, you know? Like, if it was all, like, look, man, if everybody was like, you really suck at this shit, man. Like, you're the worst. And, like, we just had no fucking movement, no motion at all. Then I would have gave up on this shit, man. You know, I would have took the clue, like. But I've had people that are pretty talented tell me that they feel like I'm talented. Like, they see something, like, they're like, hey, you should keep doing it, man. Keep up doing what you're doing, man. Like, you know what I mean? Somewhere I'm entertaining people, and I've had people tell me that the streak has motivated them to do things, or you know, and that's not me being braggadocious or anything like that. I'm not that type of person. But what I'm trying to say is there have been things that have kept me going on this deal, man. But also, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Fuck, I would have gave up on this a long time ago. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's the thing. I don't do like that much leg stuff because of my knee, you know, like when we would do, what did we do, man? Oh, we did the weighted lunges and I couldn't fucking walk for like 2 days. The Pookie Monster. This can't be good. I can guarantee this question right here. Happy New Year, Bo. But the food reviews are also not the same as like what I would eat like normally, you know? No, no, it's not even people that don't like it, it's people that support me, you know, and they're looking at it, I think, and they're like, like I'm feeling like people are looking at the food reviews like this is the fucking shit this guy's eating. You know what I mean? I mean, she kind of knows she's down there. You know, that would be one of the. I mean, what? Hello? Mother, is that you? Oh, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. That's another thing, dude. Like, I let myself be so misshapen, you know, being lazy and um not dedicated. I don't even know what else to say. Like fucking shiftless, like I don't know, like directionless maybe before. Like I said, man, something bad, like when something really bad happens to you, man, it changes your fucking life like exponentially sometimes, you know. And if you have to endure something and it's not like, you know, over immediately, uh, you know, sometimes that will change your whole fucking perspective, you know. And now I am dedicated to trying to just be ready, you know, more than anything, just be spry, be able to move around, you know, be able to have my facilities about me, you know, just be able to do whatever, you know, within reason for a 40-year-old man. to be able to do, you know what I mean? But it would be nice to be able to be like, man, hell yeah, man. I dig it, forging. Like I said, I'd like to be somewhere else, and we're headed that way again, man. I'm incorporating more calisthenics, more Richard Ricardo Perez. You know, your mom wouldn't respect you going around just saying stupid things in people's chats, dog. She wouldn't, man. Just saying. Think about y'all's moms when y'all come in here with all this madness all the time. Like, y'all wouldn't be sitting there beside your mom chatting that shit into the chat. I don't even fuck with my mom. She don't even fuck with me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. These fetuses be acting a fool in here, dog. Being that it's Sunday, that wouldn't matter neither. God's day. But they are going back to school soon. Stacy Hammond, thanks for coming back. Appreciate you supporting the channel. We can't smoke no more, man. We're doing a terrible job of rationing. We're about to run out. Well, with family not being family. Distractions from peace. Yeah, right. Like, after something like trolling the trolls, yeah, I dig it, man. Like, we say some stupid stuff to them after they said some stupid stuff, right? Like, I can see that. Or, like, defending you, like, I can see that. Like, I don't know. She just gets guilty sometimes, and then she's like, fuck, I gotta call him. That's what I think. But Tommy Thunder in here. Distractions from peace. It happens, though, man. Look, man, not everybody, you know, it's a cold world out here, man. A lot of people do a lot of different things, man. And some people have different, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, man. I couldn't even tell you. I don't really know her like that. I'm going to try and think. I'm going to try and think real hard the last time I seen her, right? The last time I seen her in person, like she came by the house, you know what I mean? I was living down there with my ex-wife and all the kids and stuff, man. It was... She was driving like one of them, the Lincoln Explorer or whatever, you know, the Mercury Explorer thing. So it was a while back, man. I want to say like 2003 or 4. I want to say like 2003 or 4, man. That's what I want to say. That's the last time I seen her in person. Nor my kids, you know, because I don't think she never even seen my son, my youngest son. She never met him, I don't think. Damn, Tommy. I used to get my ass beat, but I didn't get shoved into the attic or nothing. My dad busted my lip and fucking nose one time. They got mad and hit me with the belt across the fucking face, but that was kind of my fault too, because I had grabbed the belt, you know? Like he was giving me a whooping and I grabbed the belt. And, you know, that set him off then. Like, what? He yanked the belt back like that to yank it out of my hand. He went back like that, pow, right across my face, man. That shit sucked. But I never got put in the attic, though. Yeah. I still talk to her, still chat with her. She gets mad because I don't text her or call her like as much as she'd like. But I don't really have much to say. Like, I'm always on the move and I always got stuff going on. Like, if she was closer, she moved to South Carolina. She was in Florida outside of Orlando, but now she's in South Carolina. So that's a little bit closer to where I'm at. But it's still like, you know, a grip. But Of course, if we go down there, we can stay with her or whatever and hang out, she's saying and stuff. So I don't know where she's at, but I don't think she's at the beach, but we'll have to see. Right, kick a damn hole right through the attic. Jump right between the damn joists. Come through the damn attic. Oh, man. But yeah, man. If anybody was wondering if I've thought about my nutrition and diet, I have. 1000%, dog. Don't worry. Don't worry. The food reviews are not like, part and parcel to me being, what I eat for the day. Like I said, I came home and tried to eat something decent, I mean, we're still not all the way there. What did I have? I had 2 of those like little fast break thing. Not fast break. What are they? Take 5. They're fucking delicious. And like I haven't eaten none today, but the old lady bought me one of them things with the Rochelle's, the hazelnut candies for Christmas. Like a fucking big thing of them. They're delicious. They're fucking delicious. What? It's the holidays, man. What are you gonna do? Compound interest. There we go. I was just explaining. I was just explaining everything. You missed it, dog. It's 40 minutes of me crying about nutrition and diet, dog. So try to replay this one. I was trying to explain everything, but kind of hard to do in comments, And when I go to explain stuff, I feel like everybody thinks I'm mad or something. Everybody's like, man, I'm just saying, just trying to help you out. And I know that's what it is. It's people trying to help me to better myself. You know what I mean? They're not telling me to do something because, hell yeah, no. They're not telling me to do something like, hey, have you thought about eating healthy to hurt me or to be a smart ass or to get at me or to make me upset or any of that? They're trying to help me like, hey, man, you ever thought about this, bro? Just to be on the safe side. He might have reminded me of something, Oh, I will. Hold on a second. And that's the thing, man. We've changed the schedule up, so it's a lot different now. Like before, when I would get off work, I would kind of graze in the afternoon. Now, it's different. I'm up in the morning. I'm not really hungry. Usually, I don't eat until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon when I get home. Usually I don't eat nothing during the day. I get a Red Bull in the morning because I've started that stupid shit up again. I need to stop drinking them. If anything, that would be the biggest thing for me to do instead of the food reviews would be to stop the fucking Red Bulls again. And I love Red Bulls, but they're terrible, man. There's a lot of fucking sugar in them. They don't even like I don't know, man. They don't even do anything, Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's different, all that. Like you said, compound interest. One thing is being happy. That's what I said. Damn, it's not like it's not hard, It's the family. There's a lot of aspects, and that's what I said. There's so many aspects that go into it, man. When you start trying to explain it, and Trav, good to see you, man. Cowboy Baby Yoda. I didn't even get it in. I just kept talking. Thanks for the $10. Baby Yoda in here with the $10. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco. Shooting the lasers, you see me? Get it in, man. Oh, damn it, man. Call of Duty. I know it. Oh, yeah? Damn. I was going to say something. I can't even say that on here, Trav, but my daughter makes that black coffee. She does. I ain't going to say where she works or nothing, but she do be making that black coffee. Oh. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I need to get off of them, man. No, we're not even getting enough protein anymore, man. That's what I said, man. Don't worry. We're in the process of cutting back down, man. Like I said, you have to go back and look at the whole thing, man, to get the whole, explanation of everything and where we've came from and where we've gone since the last 2 years. But if you scroll back, like, I don't know, 4 to 6 months ago, we were a lot leaner because we weren't doing all the protein shakes with all the milk. I don't want to go all into it again like we just did with everybody that's still here, but yeah, man. So there's a lot of things to go into it, but we're on our way. We ain't quitting nothing. So now, if we was quitting, then we'd have a problem. You know what I mean? If I was on here telling y'all how this is the end of the road on working out, then yeah, we'd be falling off then. We still going somewhere, regardless. And if y'all seen the new lives and seen me doing burpees, bro, the kid is not liking it. I was saying, it's like reverse relapse almost. When you stop doing squats and burpees, like, you get used to them. After a while, you get used to them, They're not as hard to do, and you can get through them, and, you try to make them a little bit harder by adding a little weight on your squat, maybe, and, I don't jump because of my knees, but now I've gone back to doing them, and they're like basically sticking their foot slam between both my ass cheeks. Boom! Kicking my ass about 4 foot ahead. Yeah, when I do pull-ups, what I do is I do like 5 good pull-ups, 4 depending on what set we're on. And then when I get to where I know I'm about to not be able to pull that last one up, I try to just kind of hold it there, man. That's why in that picture I am hanging there. In the picture of the community post we did a couple of days ago where it says hanging tough. Hanging tough. Want some real motherfucking new kids on the block shit, you heard me? No, I'm just fucking around. Well, if I look more like Donnie than he does Marky Mark, just saying. Hell yeah, hell yeah. They do. They get me gas now too, bro. I got to get back on doing them. I thought just doing the elliptical machine and stuff would keep me going, but no, it hasn't, man. What's it say, man? I can't forget. I can't see everybody's comments going. Damn, Tommy. I was watching this thing, man. Yeah, nah, instead of what I do is I do the burpee, I go like this, and then I do the squat, I do the push up, I do single leg mountain climbers, and I try to turn, get like a oblique turn, when I do them, I try to get on, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying too, dog. Like, look, up here, we're good to go. Like, up here, you know what I mean? It's not terrible. But, down here, down there, it's a little bit, it's that, the spare tire, the famous spare tire that most men get, and, the dad bod shit. Oh, I thought you meant like laying on the floor and getting it slammed on you. You know what I mean? All right, Stacy, you be good now. I don't think your accent gonna bother nobody though. Said sometimes people don't understand me neither. And then sometimes I say things people just never even heard of. Like sayings, but they don't ever heard of them, so it sounded like some shit to them. Yeah, I know. I heard you. Like, let's see. Hell yeah. Bang, push up, back up, pick it up, right? So you're going to stand. So I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to take and slam it down, and then I'm gonna do a push up, and then I'm gonna get back up, and then I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna pick it up, bang, and then do a push up, and then get up and then pick it up, and then slam it down. Yeah, I guarantee you that gets you gassed out. Damn, boys, I want to smoke another one, but we ain't going to, man. We can't. We can't. Leave it alone for tonight. Yeah, I don't ever do the ropes, man. Y'all know I'm in there like 2 hours on what I'm doing already. I have to stop doing it. This is the thing, like everybody, I'll be trying to like explain. Like, well, we just started doing the burpees, squats, and calf raises again. So that's technically changing the routine. But, you know, for the most part, everything I do, I like doing so. Oh, and we do pull down curls now on curl day. You gotta like take, it's weird as shit, but you gotta do them, dude. Go when you do the lat pull down bar, you put your hands in close like this in the middle, and you take, and the bar's all the way up here, right? And you take and you pull your forearms, you curl your forearms down into your shoulder, like you're trying to touch your shoulders with your hands. Curl your forearms down into your biceps. Bruh, they're so good, man. They're so good, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, those things are good, dude. Like it really rocks your it really, like you can feel it in your bicep when you're pulling your when you pull your forearms down, and it's got to be a close grip, you know, like this here. But uh Mark Menser said that's the best workout for biceps bar none. Oh yeah, slamming the ball. I like doing the burpee though, you know. I like doing like the kicking my legs out and then pulling them, you know, kicking them back in, standing up, you know. I like that whole thing, man. What's that? The pull down curl? You talking about the pull down curl, Trav? Close grip. Oh, all right. So like, you know, when you're on the lat pull down machine and it's like this, and you're pulling down on the lat pull down machine, and you got the long bar. Well, instead, you take and grab the two close like this. You know, in the middle, they have like those two pads, like, you know, the grippies or whatever on the insides, like the close grips. You take it like that, and then you pull it down like you're trying to touch your forearms to your biceps, like this. So when it's all the way extended out, and then bang, bang, and you try to like, trust me, you'll feel it, dude. You'll feel it for sure. You will. Like if you're doing them right. The first time I did them, I didn't do them right, and don't try this at home. Always consult a physician, your doctor, of your local medicine man, or Papa Shango. But don't ever do anything I do on here. I'm definitely probably telling you how to do it incorrectly. But from what I saw, Mark Metzer was saying that you know, to do the pull down curls. But I didn't really, when I started doing them, I didn't really understand what he was talking about. So I was like, oh, man, I don't understand it. I watched Sam Sulik explain to pull your forearm, like keep your elbows extended out like that, and then try to pull your, you know, like kind of like at a 90-degree here, you know what I mean? And try to pull them bitches like your forearms to your biceps, and then it made sense to me, man. Sam Sulik. I like doing the skull crushers with the easy bar. I think we might not have done that last time. Huh. I'm not sure if we've been doing that. I don't think we have. What have we been doing? We've been doing tricep extensions. I think maybe we've been forgetting to do skull crushers, man. We used to do skull crushers every time. Also, like champagnes, where you lay on your back with dumbbells, and you take and you pull it. You're laying on your back with your arms up like this, and then you just lower your with dumbbells over top of your elbow. Though this action right here, it has to go like this right here. It has to go just like that, over top of that, and that's going to make that contraction into your tricep. Anything like this, none of that's going to work. It has to go straight. All this has to be in a line. No matter if it's fucking this way, no matter what you're doing, but you need to keep your elbow and your fucking arm all in the line. When you're doing it, you got to, I don't know how to explain it any other way, but to get that tricep to pull, Weighted dips. See, they were fucking me up, dude. When you're laying down, it looks like you're drinking champagne. See? It looks like you're drinking a champagne glass. You dig what I'm saying to you? Yeah, Sam Sluga eat a goddamn whole box of fucking Krispy Kremes. I think he stopped doing that. He's cleaned out. He's definitely getting ready to compete, so he's looking really good right now. Like this. I mean, it depends on what he's really doing, I guess. He's definitely on some gear, but if you're going to compete any level in a bodybuilding competition, then you're going to have to be on some type of something. Like, you're not going to be able to compete with dudes that, you know what I mean? There's no way. Yeah, they do, man. They do, because they be pressing the limits, man. You get addicted to gains, like, you get addicted to that shortcut. And the better you look, the more views you're going to get, obviously, the more recognition you're going to have, the more, it's going to go to your head. The more funds you have, the, more is better. And our chest press with the dumbbells together like this. I'm fucking lost. That's what I was saying. You have to. You can't compete with those guys, man. A natural body. That's why there's natural bodybuilders too. Like there's, they're not saying that they're enhanced, but we do have a natural category as well. These guys are natural. Don't get us wrong, but we also have a natural as well. It's so fucking weird, dude. I don't know how they get away. Like, I don't know. That insulin stuff will blow your belly up, though. Give you that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Man, I see these dudes right now. They're all getting kind of small. Even the dude at the gym, man, he's super small, man. The big dude that was at the gym, the bodybuilding guy that we always used to talk about, like, gave me the advice for the protein shakes and stuff. He was, I don't even know. I want to say like 40, 50 pounds bigger than he is now. He's like shrunk down big time. Yeah, exactly. It's a shortcut to help you heal up. So, like my dumbass, I do stuff every day, but for the most part, I do have a rest day. So my muscles are repairing at a certain rate, even though I do push ups the next day and I do work, so I'm going to use my muscles. I'm not just laying dormant. Anyhow, uh, your muscles are only going to repair so much. Well, if you have an enhancement, then that's going to help your muscles repair exponentially faster. So by the time I go back tomorrow, I'm fully recovered. I'm ready for another hard workout. You know what I mean? My muscles are 100% recovered. I'm feeling great when I walk in the gym. I want to hit that weight like it ain't no tomorrow, you know? Like me, on the other hand, the next day when I come in, I'm like, God damn it, this shit's heavy, man. Fuck. Damn it. Heavy again, man. Shit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I don't doubt it, bro. No, that's what I was saying. I don't know if you're professional, but you're a fucking big ass dude. That's for damn sure, man. And you don't get like that not knowing nothing. But like I said, a lot of dudes that are that size are now, you know, they're all going like leaner, smaller, you know. There's something new out or something. It must be. Stacy Hammond's back. Thanks for coming back. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, either way though, I think it does stuff to your heart too though. Like, you know, that just not you can't undo it, you know. Hardens your heart and stuff, I think. Cuz it's a muscle as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, them girls be getting big as shit, man. That ain't no doubt about it. And then, like you said, that ain't no handlebar. Yeah, yeah. Damn, I shouldn't have said that, man. What an idiot. What an idiot. I gotta find my damn toaster oven so I can take and cut this up. It ain't a lot. It might be like a little bit more than an eighth of plant content here that should uh, have some type of content to it. You know what I mean? So I need to chop that all down, cook it, and then make some butter. That's what I'm gonna do with it instead of trying to partake in it because it's probably not gonna taste that great anyway. But anyhow, sucks, man, that we didn't do that correct, man. But next year we'll know better and we'll do something better next year. We will, hopefully. Hopefully. I think I'm gonna go with less too. You know, not do so much at one time. Yeah, I know. That's why I've been thinking about going and back up to the doctor and see if I can't get uh TRT. There's another place around here that does it too, man, but I don't know. Like I don't know about that. But like I said, when I got my numbers done, it was like 300 and something. And he was like, "Oh yeah, well that was during the day though. It wasn't at night, so or it wasn't first thing in the morning, so." Well, that's what I was saying, compound. That's what I was saying. Like at the beginning of the year, you can go back and look, dude. I'm like 6. I'm like 5'11". I'm not quite 6 foot. Like I might be like 5'10" and a half, 5'11" or something like that without shoes on. Who knows? But every time I've been measured at the DMV, it always says 5'11". And then it all depends. Like right now, I'm 210. But like I said earlier in this year, I was like 180, 190 for most of the year. So I've gained weight this year. You know what I'm saying? Since this, like, if you go back and watch the whole thing, and I explain it pretty much. But before the summer, we started drinking these protein shakes again. So that's basically going to add a whole shit ton of calories. Of course, it adds protein as well, but yeah, the peptides too is a new deal, man. Everybody's on. I don't know. I'm scared of that too, man. I'm scared of that too. So I don't know. All right. I don't know that it's gonna happen because, like I said last time, it's hard to do it, man. They don't want to do it, really. They really don't want to do it. Nice, man. I think, right? I mean, 3 pounds of muscle is pretty good, I would say. But that's what I was saying too, man. In that time, I definitely put on muscle mass as well. That's what I said. It was like 300 and something. I think it was like 360 or 350 something or something like that. You know what I mean? And that's why I was telling him. I was like, bro, I know this shit's low, man. Like, this is fucking low, man. I know. I've watched videos. I've investigated this stuff. I ain't just going in blind like I don't know what I'm talking about. I've watched countless videos on it. I've watched hours of content on it, like people talking about it, uh, from athletes to just regular people. And some people, it changes their whole life. And I don't know, man. Like, when you listen to the guys talk about, like, the symptoms that they had and what it cures and stuff, or what it helps, not cures, but helps your quality of life, it's like, that sounds exactly like the same shit that happens to me all the time. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I don't know. Like I said, I gave up on it because the dude wasn't really like, he was like asking us a lot of questions about if we wanted to have a kid or not. And the old lady was with me, and she's like, well, yeah. I was like, man, we've been trying to have a kid as long as we've been together pretty much, and we ain't had one. So I don't think it's going to happen, but. Oh, hell yeah. See, I don't know all that, but I did listen to, like, the doctors talk about all the numbers and stuff with the athletes and stuff, talking about it like being later in their careers and stuff. And then I've listened to like regular dudes talk about how it's pretty much changed the whole quality of life. But right, like before, a long time ago. And see, that's what I was telling them. I'm working out a ton, man. Like, I'm not just sitting on the couch. You know, I need help. I need my testosterone to be where it's supposed to be at. I don't know. Like I said, we felt pretty good on that alpha stuff that was supposed to have some little booster type shit to it. We've definitely had a little bit of more of a struggle pushing the same weight we was pushing before. But I don't know. I haven't weighed myself here the last couple of days. And we've been doing better. Like I said, we've been doing more. So, and more aerobic stuff. So, I don't know, man. It's just a struggle. And there's no end. There's no end of the road. Like, you just got to keep doing it forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's the streak, though. That's the only thing, though. There is the streak. So whenever I end up having to take a day off, that'll be the end of the streak. It'll have to be something crazy happens, that keeps me from going. Hopefully it doesn't, God willing, and the creek don't rise. We're going to go tomorrow for day 734, and we're going to do some heavy bag work in the early morning. I'm sure the people's is probably not going to be liking that Monday morning, hitting the heavy bag, pat, 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 pat. I don't know, man. What do y'all think? I like hitting the heavy bag. I actually look forward to it. Man, compound interest. If you still here, man, I hope you didn't take it like I was offended or I was mad or something. Because I texted it like I made like 10 comments or something, but I wasn't mad. I was just trying to explain. And that's why when I got on here, because OG Scotty had also said something to me before, like, you ever think about eating something healthy? It's like, nobody's going to watch that shit. I mean, I could go to Kava, maybe. They'd watch that, maybe. But more people are going to watch, like I said. Millions of people are looking for the other content, though. So if I can snatch 1,000 views out of those million, I'm going for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, man. It's like, yeah, yeah. It's just there's no context behind it, you know. Like when someone's making a comment to you, uh, in text form, there's no fucking afflection, there's no eflection or whatever, you know. There's no empathy, there's no, you know. It's just black and white. So then when someone else reads it, they can take it however, you know what I mean? When they read it, they can see it however they want and be like, "Oh man, I didn't mean to piss you off or something, man," or you know what I mean? Not saying that, but uh, I didn't mean to upset you or something. You know what I mean? Fuck, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyhow, I'm high. Shit, Little Smokey, good to see you. You know what I mean? All right, boys. That's pretty much it for me tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying exactly. Like when I said something to OG Scotty, I was like, I can't remember what I said, man. I can't remember what I said to OG Scotty, but he was like, I was just funning around, you know, or I was just messing around or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely, man. I didn't take it no way, you know, for sure. And hell, man, like I said, man, I need advice. Fuck. I ain't no fucking expert, man. You know, I ain't no Svengali of working out. Like, I mean, everybody's got an opinion, you know. Dana, we about to get out of here right now. Thanks for showing back up at the end of the show. Yeah, Smokey. Hey, I appreciate that song, man. I tell everybody every time anybody brings it up, I'm like, yeah, man, big up Lil Smokey for making that jewel for me, man. I'll be putting it on almost all my videos, almost. Every once in a while we stray away because I get listening to something and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make that the song for today. But that being said, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. We an hour in. This is, you know, usually about where my talent runs out. So y'all be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And have yourself a fucking bacon biscuit if you want. Shit, hell with it. Like I said, man, really, if you eat the bacon biscuit, you're probably fine. Now, if you eat the bacon biscuit, the large sweet tea, and then a large hash brown with some ketchup and, you know, all the trimmings, then you might be in trouble then, man. You know. But, and moderation, you know, moderation. That's everything, you know. That's no matter what you're looking at or what you're doing, man, moderation. And one of the most addictive things in the world, sugar. So, that being said, be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am. And tell your loved ones you love them. They be forgetting. And be nice to the people that surround you if you can. William Life, good to see you at the last second. Try to be nice to the people around you if you can. I'm out of here. Till next time. Bye.